USA Today, the New York Times, or the Washington Post?
Welcome to the dating game, everyone. Let's meet our contestant. A little bit something about Carolyn. She's from Mexico City. She loves to crochet. She likes reading newspapers. And last but not least, finding homes for lost puppies. So please give a big round of applause for Carolyn. Carolyn, are you ready to meet?
Can't wait.
All right, without further ado, let's jump into our first contestant. Even after 150 years, he's managed to get the news out every morning. That's number one. He has a finger on the pulse of the nation, and for someone who's 130 years old, he looks really great. Please welcome contestant number two. Intrigue more interesting since 1982. He can legally rent a car without his parents' permission. Please welcome contestant number three. All right. Now that we've met the contestants, let Carolyn begin with the questioning.
Okay. Contestant, what would you say is your best feature? Contestant number one?
I'd have to say that my best feature is my incredible reputation and brand recognition stemming from a very rich history. I was established in 1851 and have been publishing all the news that's fit to print since that time. And I've covered every major event for well over a century, and I'm widely recognized as a reliable, sophisticated newspaper.
Contestant number two?
Well, Carolyn, I covered more politics than Bill Clinton covers up stains on dresses.
Okay. Contestant number three?
Substance really isn't my game, but I do have really big pictures. And have you seen the weather map? It's enormous.
All right, Carolyn, what do you think so far?
It seems like contestant number one is starting to gain the competitive advantage. But I'd like to hear a little bit more.
All right, well, as luck would have it, we have time for one more question. Go ahead.
Contestants, your features are very intriguing, but I'd like to know more about what makes you, you. Contestant number one?
Well, the one thing that truly sets me apart from the other contestants is my excellence in journalism. In addition to other awards, I have 94 Pulitzer Prizes dating back to 1918, which is far more than any other newspaper. And in fact, I actually brought one of my Pulitzers in today, and maybe if you're lucky, I'll show it to you later. And the reason that I excel in journalism is because I have the best of journalists in every sector of reporting. My journalists, which include such names as Thomas Friedman, produce original articles that are of the utmost quality and are very relevant to my readers.
Wow. Let's hear from contestant number two.
Sweet Pulitzer, pal. Carolyn, have you read anything about our Wolfowitz coverage right now? I mean, it makes me miss days of Bill Clinton tutoring after-school interns. We cover sensationalism, hard-hitting journalism, mixed with great political coverage. What more could you want?
Okay, contestant number three.
Well, I think you may want a liberal use of an 8th grade vocabulary, really big font, and to get really big pictures.
All right, contestants, thank you so much for your answers. Carolyn, are you ready to make your choice?
It's going to be a tough one.
All right, Carolyn, time is up. It is now the moment of truth.
Okay, I've made my decision. I'm going to choose contestant number one.
Great. Congratulations, contestant number 1. Before we bring him out, let's meet the 2 contestants you didn't choose. We'll start off with contestant number 2, the Washington Post.
Thank you.
Come on out and say hi to Carolyn.
Carolyn, I think you made a mistake. Okay.
Thank you, contestant number 2. Now, let's bring out contestant number 3, USA Today.
Thank you. Carolyn, I made this for you.
Thank you.
You ever get sick of something? Call me.
And now, the moment of truth. The moment we're all looking forward to. The one you chose. Let's bring out contestant number 1, the New York Times.
Thank you.
Look at this happy couple, and congratulations,
Thank you very much.
contestant number 1. It looks like you have the competitive advantage. Let's bring out all our players together.
Congratulations, well done. Wow.
And saying goodnight on behalf of the dating game.